All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, Rakak. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessing to the hopeful elect of Israel. Okay, the lesson that I wanted to get into is being circumspect. Okay, being able to observe, and retain and process, and then ultimately make an action, which is a judgment. Okay, and I'll just start here. Start here in Exodus 23 and 13, to the point. And in all things that I have said unto you, all right, the word, all right, be circumspect. All right, and go into the blue letter and go into the word circumspect. Goes back to the Hebrew word shamar, which means to watch. All right. So what is it that we are watching for? All right, we're watching for these prophecies. All right, we're watching for the end of the world. All right, the sign of thy coming, the sign of the Lord YAHAWASHI returning. All right, in the end of this world and beginning of the next. All right, that's what we're watching for. We are part of the hopeful elect. We are prophets. All right, here to prophesy the downfall of this world. Okay, and we're keeping watch for our Savior to return. All right, the Most High. All right, to return and judge this wicked place. All right, this wicked world. All right, so going on to the word shamar, which means to watch. All right, we're a trait of watching is being cautious, being alert, being attentive, and being vigilant, being observant. All right, we're watching for these signs. All right, and which are these prophecies. All right, which is basically our it's our everything. It's our map. It's our map to tell where we are in space and time. All right, we are here in this time in the last days. Okay, and we are to keep watch. We are watchmen. All right, not by the will of us, but by the will of him who sent us. All right. All right, we come in the name of YAHAWASHI. All right, but in order to be circumspect, you have to know what it is that you're watching for. All right, because not all watchmen are actual watchmen. All right, just because you watch, doesn't mean you know what you're watching for. Okay, that's called being dismayed. All right, and morally you're just a mere man. You're after your own will. All right, and the Most High has not sent you. All right, you don't have the traits to be one of the Most High's chosen. All right, and I speak as myself as part of the hopeful elect. All right, but to be a part of elect, you have to do the things which the elect would do. All right, that's part of making your call and election sure. And that's hearkening and really and sharpening really your skill set. Your being circumspect that's a skill set. And that's a craft. All right, and you have to work at it. All right, and the way you do that is you have to filter everything through the book of the law. All right, meditate day and night. All right, roughly paraphrasing, now shall I find good success. All right, because this is our key to victory. All right, but stay on the point of lesson. Being circumspect, being able to know what you're actually watching for. All right, being able to be a judge. All right, this is the whole process of the perfecting of the saints. All right, we're trying to reach immortality. We're trying to be perfect. All right, through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI. Okay, but I'm gonna move on here to Ephesians 5, and I'm gonna just go to 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Okay, wisdom. All right, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right, these are the things which are going to be the stability of that time. Right, because you're watching, you can see what's going on. All right, you're being able to judge. All right, not being dismayed. All right, but being able to righteously process and make judgment, action on the things that you see, according to the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI. All right, taking heed to the things He's warned us of, and again, watching. Okay. So 16, redeeming the time. All right, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. All right, we know that we are in the last days. All right, and we know, famine, pestilence, rumors of wars, kingdom against kingdom, and more importantly, nuclear destruction. All right, the days ahead are nothing but pure evil. All right, but the balance is, this is righteous judgment. All right, but that goes into the, I'm not gonna get too ahead of myself, but being able to discern between righteous and wicked. All right, right and wrong. Being able to watch, being a proper judge. All right, through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI. All right, and this is His rule book. This is His guide. All right. This is 17. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. All right. You can't be a watchman. You can't be able to be circumspect if you don't know the will of the Lord. All right. Okay. All right. The ones who the Most High set as watchmen, they know the will of the Lord. All right. Because we have that same mind. We have that same. All right. We have that same spirit because He is in us. All right. And we go according to His will because we know His will. All right. It's here in these scriptures. All right. And it's only given to those, all right, who are meant to understand. All right. And that's speaking to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But more importantly, the 144,000, the elect. And then under that is the 1/3. Okay. The elect. All right. This is 18. And be not drunk with wine. All right. Philosophy. Drunkenness makes you go to sleep. All right. You can't be a watchman if you're asleep. All right. If you're drunk, you're impaired. You're not in your right mind state. You can't be alert. You can't be cautious. You can't be attentive. You can't be vigilant. If you're drunk. Okay. Wherein is access, over much. All right. But be filled with the Spirit. All right. The Spirit of truth, which the world cannot receive. All right. The secrets and mysteries are given unto His prophets, His chosen. All right. This is not a gift which man can purchase, which I was speaking with the brother AHBAD, earlier before camp. This gift is, it's, you can't put in words, it's an honor. Okay. But, staying to the point of this lesson, you have to be part of the elect. This is part of making your calling election sure. This is a trait that, the elect man would have. All right. He is circumspect. All right. He's able to properly make judgment. All right. Properly being able to watch. All right. And moving on to let me get a quick one. Let me get to this is Tobit. This is Tobit 4:14. For if thou serve the Most High, He will repay thee. All right. That's the a prophet's reward. Okay. We know the beautiful, wonderful things the Most High promised unto us. All right. That's his recompense. All right. For us, going through these things. All right. The reward, so to say. All right. Be circumspect, my son, in all things thou doest, and be wise in all thy conversation. All right. Conversation, you can think it as interaction. Basically how you go about. And it says in all things, how you go about in all things. All right. How you interact, how you conversate, how you think, how you process, everything. All right. Being circumspect, total, it's a full thing. It's a 360. Okay. Full. All right. Being able to be circumspect. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to grab that real fast. But this is Malachi. This is Malachi 3:17. And they shall be mine, saith the Lord Yahawah of hosts, in that day when I make up my jewels, and I will spare them as a man spareth his own son that serveth him. See, that's beautiful. Right here, I read in Tobit, the Most High said, be circumspect, my son. All right, that's beautiful. Right, we are sons of the living power. Okay. This is 18. Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth the Most High and him that serveth him not. All right. Being able to be circumspect. All right. Knowing who's on your team, who isn't on your team. Knowing who is good and who is bad. Knowing who is an enemy, know who's an ally or a friend, so to say. Okay. That's being able to be circumspect. All right. And that goes back to being, going into the perfecting of the saints. All right. What is 1 Corinthians 6:3. Know ye not that we shall judge angels? All right, how much more things that pertain to this life. All right. And this is us going through our trial. All right. Where we have big shoes to fill, so to say, but this is the process of the perfecting of the saints. All right. And one of those traits that the hopeful elect have, will the elect have, again, goes to, making your calling election sure. I don't know whether I'm part of the elect, you listening to this doesn't know if you're part of the elect, but, that's the whole thing of making your calling election sure. Making sure that you are, even though you don't really know you are. All right. Because that's another way of being circumspect. All right. Making your calling election sure means you're being circumspect. But yeah, I don't gotta make this lesson too long. Just quick simple lesson. Sticking to the milk. Not being overcomplicated, but simple lessons like this. These are foundation lessons, and it's always speaking to myself first and foremost. But as part of the hopeful elect, the body of YAHAWASHI, this is well needed for somebody. If not me, somebody else. But as always, want to give our praise to YAHAWASHI, Bashim, Kakwadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Lord's word is edifying, and shalom.